Now joining us from South Africa, from Johannesburg in South Africa, is football writer Emeka Enyadike of Van Dyke Sports. Glad to have you join us, Emeka.
Yeah, thank you very much, and what a pleasure it is.
Well, we hear, before we go to that final match, the good news for South Africans is that of Danny Jordan. How are South Africans reacting to the emergence of Jordan as the Vice President of CAF?
Well, mixed feelings. People are happy. For some also, they don't have the same kind of attitude we have towards, these positions in CAF and all that. They are more focused on what Danny can do for SAFA, and not all of these international politics that Nigerians and West Africans are very passionate about. So so far it's been one in which, like especially yesterday, most people didn't really know what it meant that he was now vice president of CAF. So it's not something that has dominated the news.
Right now, the politics. How does all of these affect the game itself that comes up later today between Algeria and Senegal? That's what's on the front burner at the moment.
I think CAF hasn't done itself any good with the kind of politics that they've played in this period. In the midst of their biggest tournaments, the AFCON is what gives them the most money. It's what gives them the most relevance. It's what defines African football. That they decide to put in elections and all of the politics ahead of the football is one of the reasons why football doesn't develop in Africa. There's been so much of this drama, and it's really unfortunate.
Now, what should we expect in this final of Mahrez versus Mane and the best two defending and offensive teams of the tournament?
I think it will be a very cagey game. Algeria, has shown in this tournament that they can play on all sides. They can defend, they can attack, they can score goals. They can bounce back from adversity like they showed against Nigeria. Senegal has probably the most talented bunch, and they came close to winning in 2002 when I thought they had probably the best team in Africa. But this is a good chance for them to try and win something, and I think that we're going to see a very good finals. And I think Sadio Mane and Mahrez still have something to prove, because they both play for Man City and Liverpool, and the way it is right now, either any of them that wins automatically wins the African Player of the Year, and also shoots into reckoning for the world's best player of the year, because we haven't seen so much. I mean, Ronaldo's won the European Nations League, and Messi did not win. So if ever African players have a chance to win something, I think these two players, especially now that Mohamed Salah is not in the reckoning, but I think we're going to see a good game. I believe that it might go to extra time, but more than anything else, I think that it's going to be much more than Mane and Mahrez, because there's a lot of talented players on both sides.
All right, thank you so much there, Emeka Enyadike of Van Dyke Sports, reaching us all the way from South Africa, telling us about what's going to go down tonight in Cairo.